All right, let's get one thing straight. Forget everything you think you know about those gratitude posts you see online. This isn't some gentle lesson. No, we are conducting a forensic investigation. We're here to crack open the language of exploitation, one sickly sweet comment at a time. Ah, doesn't that just sound so lovely? A glowing 5-star review from a happy customer? Wrong. What you're looking at right now isn't praise. It's a crime scene. This is the blueprint for freebie culture propaganda. And believe me, we are about to put every single word under the microscope. So let's open case file number 1, the Destiny Review. Our subject today? Deconstructing community propaganda. Now, let's examine the first piece of evidence, straight from the reviewer's mouth. I have had hundreds of readings, literally. Okay, so this is supposed to make them sound like some kind of experienced, seasoned seeker, right? Yeah, let's get the real translation up on the screen. This isn't a badge of honor, it's a confession. It means I am a professional parasite. This isn't a history of seeking wisdom, folks. It's a long, long history of binge-consuming free labor with absolutely zero personal growth to show for it. And then we get to this little gem, this little dagger disguised as a compliment, without the hefty price tag. You can just feel the smug satisfaction dripping from that line, can't you? This right here is the venom core of the entire post. It's not a compliment, it's a poison dart aimed at any reader who has the audacity to value their own skill. It's designed to frame actual professionals as greedy and turn being cheap into some kind of virtue. Next up, the reviewer just gushes about the reader's compassion. The way she spoke, carrying so much compassion, was honestly remarkable. How sweet, how kind, how completely and utterly weaponized. So, in the Freeloader's dictionary, what does compassion actually mean? It means this: she sugarcoated my issues and told me I'm special. It's just code for zero professional boundaries. It means the reader didn't deliver the hard truths, they delivered a bedtime story. And now for my absolute favorite line, the grand finale of absolute delusion. The professionalism she carried herself with was unmatched. Professionalism? Really? Let's talk about what that word actually means. Let's just be brutally clear here. What we're looking at isn't professionalism. It's servitude. You know, professionalism involves things like contracts and boundaries and fair pricing. Giving away your skills for a pat on the head isn't being professional. It's a desperate plea for validation. Okay, so now that we've completely ripped apart the Destiny case, let's zoom out and look at the bigger pattern. It's time to decode the anatomy of a freeloader's thank you. First up, the all-time classic, on point. This phrase right here is the official currency of the entire freebie economy. See, it's a payment made of pure validation. It's designed to feel valuable while costing the person who says it absolutely nothing. And this currency, this validation, is used to purchase what we're going to call the holy trinity of exploitation. Being called active, kind, and humble sounds so nice, doesn't it? But let's translate. Active means you're always available. Kind means you won't say no. And humble? Oh, that's the killer. Humble means you won't ask to get paid. Each word is just a soft chain disguised as praise. But of all the weapons in their arsenal, this phrase right here might be the most poisonous, not caring any ego of your talent. This is the ultimate guilt trip, my friends, the final nail in the coffin of self-worth. So what is ego in this twisted culture? Simple. It's code for self-respect. It's code for having the guts to value your time and actually charge for your labor. The unspoken threat is crystal clear. Stay small, stay broke, and we will applaud you. But the second you value yourself, oh, well, now you have an ego problem. And that brings us to the final move, the checkmate. After the reader has been praised into a corner for being available and kind and egoless, the trap is set with the grand finale. I highly recommend you. Let's make no mistake, this is not a recommendation. It is recruitment. It is a signal flare to the rest of the parasites, a call to arms that just screams, "Hey everyone, we've got a new free vending machine over here. Come get it before it runs empty." The evidence is in. The language has been decoded. It is time for the verdict on the high cost of free. This slide basically lays out the entire con. On the left, you've got all the sweet-sounding words, compassion, professionalism. And on the right, you've got the brutal reality, no boundaries, working for free, feeding an addiction. The gap between what's said and what's actually meant, it's just staggering. So when you strip away all the emojis and all the praise and all that fake humility, what is the real unspoken command being given to every single reader who gets one of these posts? It's this. This is the mandate. Be endlessly available. Be endlessly kind. Be endlessly unpaid. So let's just call this what it is once and for all. This is not gratitude. It has nothing to do with being thankful. It is the polite paperwork of a one-sided transaction. It's the leech signing off on the feast, wiping its mouth, and then looking for its next meal. So the next time you see one of these glowing thank you posts pop up in your feed, just stop and ask yourself one simple question. Are they celebrating generosity or are they normalizing depletion?